Hello. Um, Today is Tuesday, and I wanted to show you what I did with the fishies, and then I also um, want to make some like butter, salt, garlic, redskin potatoes. I miss potatoes. I feel like I don't have them a lot, so I'm gonna try and cook some, and I'll show you how I get started with that. But first, the fishes. So the last time that the video was on this, or last time I was recording, the water was only about down to here, and then I've got, the air stone working to throw some oxygen in there to allow my consumers to do cell respiration, like we've talked about so many times. But what I've been doing is, aside from feeding them every day, I've been filling up my Brita filter. You know what it looks like, but so I've just been filling up this guy and leaving it out. I haven't been refrigerating it. I've just been leaving it sort of on the counter here and allowing it to overnight with basically no water in it or water that's room temperature. I've been basically making sure that the temperature of the water I'm going to add is about the same temperature as the water that's in the tank. That's pretty important because we don't want to. Oh wait, look at this fishy. He's got a little mustache. Oh, turn around. Maybe he'll come back and he'll show off his Tom Selleckness. Either way, so what I've been trying to do is basically fill this tank up. But I wanted to fill it up with filtered water because the water here has quite a bit of heavy metals in it and stuff, and so I wanted to make sure that it was filtered and that the temperature was about right, so that way I didn't shock the fishes. Their respiration rate will increase and decrease if you sort of vary the temperature too much. So I really wanted to make sure that these guys got water that was acclimated to about what they've been rocking. And so the tank is slowly filling up, and eventually I'll be able to take the air stone out and I'll just use this filter here. So, okay, that was pretty long-winded, but I felt like you could enjoy seeing some fishies for a little bit. I won't run this too much longer. So I've got a pot of water that's about, I don't know, a third full. And we're on the quick boil. And I'm going to turn this biz on. Ooh, gas. And so then this will go, I'm going to get my lid. Ooh, keep all the energy in the system, right? Make sure that as much stays in the system as possible so I boil this faster. But a cool thing that we've been doing that saves a lot on energy and saves on time is to use the electric kettle to help me to boil. And so I have about half the water I would use in here and about half the water I would use in here to boil for these potatoes. In this way, this is more efficient. It uses less energy to boil the water and it's faster. You can already hear it going. It sort of looks like a face, doesn't it? Almost like an Iron Man kind of thing. No? Okay. So both of these, I'll basically just add the boiling water from here into here, and it's a lot faster. And then, also what I'm going to do, I should probably just do this right now, is I'm going to add a whole bunch of salt to this, because potatoes will absorb a lot of that. If you probably haven't eaten a plain potato, but it's pretty bland. So we want to salt the water, and then we're definitely going to hit it with a bunch of butter and garlic and stuff like that afterward too. But that's a really good way to make sure that the salt sort of absorbs into the potato. But also, it by adding salt to water, most people think that it boils faster. I'm not sure where they got told that, but that's actually a falsity. It actually takes longer to boil because you are adding more, the solution's more dense, you're putting more stuff into the water, so it takes longer to boil, but that means the temperature was higher. And so if the temperature's higher, then your pasta or your potatoes, where's my pasta, your pasta or your potatoes, they're going to take less time to cook. So putting salt in the water increases the boiling point, but because it boils at 110 degrees Celsius instead of 100 degrees Celsius, you're going to be able to cook your pasta in 7 minutes instead of 10 minutes. Those numbers are totally arbitrary. I'm just throwing stuff out there, which definitely means I got to stop this video. See you later.